Uwe mwega. Welcome back to Kikuyu Lessons with Wanjiru. I promised to do the second part of the past tenses, which is the past tenses for earlier today. So that is what we are going to do in this lesson. And I will use the same verbs that I used in this video. So if you've not watched this video, please go back and watch it. It's about the past tenses for a few moments ago. We said we have 4 categories of past tenses in Kikuyu. We have for a few moments ago, we have for earlier today, we have for yesterday, and for a long time ago. As always, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share this video with anyone who wants to learn Kikuyu language. The rules for this past tense are different from the a few moments ago past tense, and it's a bit complicated when you are talking about yourself. Like if I'm saying I did something earlier today, this is a bit complicated than for the a few moments ago, because in this case, now we have to use either of these combined consonants, ND, NG, NY, and NJ. Most verbs in Kikuyu always end with a. So now we are going to replace the a with ire. So for me, it's going to be this. For us, it's going to be to plus the verb plus ire. For you, it's going to be o plus the verb plus ire. For you plural, it's going to be mo plus the verb plus ire. For he or she, it's going to be a plus the verb plus ire. And for them, it's going to be ma plus the verb plus ire. For the animal or an animal, it's going to be a plus the verb plus ire. Our first verb was read. Read, we said, is thoma. So to say, I read a book this morning, it will be thomire ifuku rosini. Nie thomire ifuku rosini. So why we are saying thomire is because already our verb starts with th, so we can't replace that. Actually, there are other verbs where we won't use now the nd, the ng. We are going to use the letters that they start with. Like if the verb starts with h, that's what we are going to use. If it starts with th, that's what we are going to use. So if it is us, we read a book this morning, earlier today, I'll say ithui tuthomire ifuku rosini. Tuthomire ifuku rosini. If it's you, we uthomire ifuku rosini. Uthomire ifuku rosini. If it is you plural, inyue muthomire mafuku rosini. Inyue muthomire mafuku rosini. If it's he or she, we athomire ifuku rosini. We athomire ifuku rosini. If it's them, o mathomire mafuku rosini. O mathomire mafuku rosini. If it's a chicken that laid an egg earlier today, probably in the morning, I'll say goko irakirie itube rosini, because to lay an egg is rekia. Goko irakirie itube rosini. The second verb is eat, rea. So if I wanted to say I ate a mango before I had tea, I'll say deire iembe mbere ya kunywa sai. Deire iembe mbere ya kunywa sai. For you, it will be Oreire iembe mbere ya kunywa cai. Oreire iembe mbere ya kunywa cai. Oreire iembe mbere ya kunywa cai. If it's he or she, areire iembe mbere ya kunywa cai. Areire iembe mbere ya kunywa cai. Maybe if you say these verbs, if you're talking to someone who understands Kikuyu, they will definitely know that you're talking about earlier today. The third verb is close, higa. So to say that I closed the door when I left the house, I'll say nehigire murango riria nyumire nyumba. Nehigire murango riria nyumire nyumba. For you to be ne uhingire murango riria umire nyumba. Or I can ask, ne uhingire murango riria umire nyumba. Jerry ne ahingire murango riria aumire nyumba. Jerry ne ahingire murango riria aumire nyumba. Did she? The fourth verb was open, which is higora. If I wanted to say, I opened the window because it was very hot, I'll say, higorire dirisa tondu kuma na urugari muno. Higorire dirisa tondu kuma na urugari muno. We uhigorire dirisa tondu kuma na urugari muno. We uhigorire dirisa tondu kuma na urugari muno. Jerry ahigorire dirisa tondu kuma na urugari muno. Jerry ahigorire dirisa tondu kuma na urugari muno. The fifth verb is draw, which is sora. I drew a leaf in my book. Njorire ihuti ifuku-ini riakwa. Njorire ihuti ifuku-ini riakwa. We ucorire ihuti ifuku-ini riaku. We ucorire ihuti ifuku-ini riaku. We acorire ihuti ifuku-ini riake. We acorire ihuti ifuku-ini riake. To carry, which is kuua. If I wanted to say, I carried lunch to work today, I'll say, neguire irio githie wira. Neguire irio githie wira. Okay, let's change that to I carried food to work today. Neguire irio githie wira. We ne ukuire irio ugithie wira. We ne ukuire irio ugithie wira. We ne akuire irio agithie wira. We ne akuire irio agithie wira. So as you can see here, it's ugithie for you and agithie for he or she. Githie for me. The other verb is take, oya. I can say, I took my phone this morning. Nejoire thimu yakwa rũcinĩ. Nejoire thimu yakwa rũcinĩ. Fit you? Nĩwoire thimu yaku rũcinĩ. Nĩwoire thimu yaku rũcinĩ. He or she nĩ oire thimu yake rũcinĩ. Nĩ oire thimu yake rũcinĩ. Like I said, a plus o will be o. Our next verb is use, which is hodera, and in this case, I used all the money when I went to the market. I will say ne hoderire mbeca ciothe riria thire thoko. Ne hoderire mbeca ciothe riria thire thoko. In this case, we are saying to use and to go. Ne hoderire riria thire. We ne uhoderire mbeca ciothe riria uthire thoko. We ni uhoderire mbeca ciothe riria uthire thoko. So uhoderire, uthire. Njoki ni ahoderire mbeca ciothe riria athire thoko. Njoki ni ahoderire mbeca ciothe riria athire thoko. To comb your hair, we said sanura njuiri. So if I wanted to say I combed my hair before I left the house. Ne njanurire njuiri yakwa itanauma nyumba. Ne njanurire njuiri yakwa itanauma nyumba. We ni usanurire njuiri yaku utanauma nyumba. We ni usanurire njuiri yaku utanauma nyumba. Njoki ni asanurire njuiri yake atanauma nyumba. Njoki ni asanurire njuiri yake atanauma nyumba. And finally we have ask. Ask, we said oria. I asked my teacher a question. I'll say ne njoririe mwarimu kiuria. Ne njoririe mwarimu kiuria. If it's you, ne oririe mwarimu kiuria. Ne oririe mwarimu kiuria. If it's Mwangi, ne oririe mwarimu kiuria. Ne oririe mwarimu kiuria. In this case, the reason we are saying rie at the end instead of ire is because our verb already ends with ia, oria. So it has to end with rie instead of ire. And that is it for this lesson. Make sure you compare the past tense for a few moments ago and for earlier today. So kahida kanini kahituku na tenewa umuthi. That way you will know the difference. So in the next lesson, we are going to learn how to talk about what happened yesterday and what happened a long time ago. Sigwo wega!